If you're ready to elevate your three-point game to a championship level, you're in the right place. Today, we're diving into the most effective drills to sharpen your long-range shooting and train like the three-point legends of the game. Let's go. How do you become a great three-point shooter? First, you must already be a great shooter. Let's keep it 100%. Not saying you're not there yet, but to shoot threes consistently, we're talking about championship level, where your coach will allow you to miss more than 2 or 3 threes in a row, you have to be able to really shoot the basketball. Real talk. That's the first thing. Really shoot the basketball. Second, you gotta be able to prep before the ball hits your hands and be proactive. It's a quick shooting checklist we teach you at Attack Basketball Academy. Prepare, first mind, think shot before the ball hits your hands. Act by having your palms to the passer. Think and act is mentality. You do this, look at where I'm already at. I'm ready to shoot. So when I catch it, it's just simply ball up, feet up, freeze. Prepare, ball up, feet up, freeze. When your legs extend, your arms extend at the same time, and you hold your follow through, specifically speaking, for 2 seconds. All shots, I don't care who you are, will take 2 seconds to get to the rim. Hold for 2. That is what you do, and watch what happens. If you're shooting a three-point shot, hold for 2 seconds. Hold for 2, okay? Giving you a specific number and a target every time you shoot. But that is the key. Now, I want you to hear from Steve Kerr himself, who holds the highest percentage in the NBA's history still to this day, around 45%. Listen to him talk about preparation to shoot.
If I catch it here, and now I bend my knees and get my feet set, then I'm gonna be out of rhythm because the defense is gonna be on me and I'll have to do all kinds of setting up. Whereas if I get everything set and I catch, I can go right up with it and I'm ready. So awesome. The preparation is really, before you even get the ball, is where it all starts.
If you don't know, I saw some comments before where they call Steve Kerr the splash father, because Steve Kerr currently coaches Steph Curry, formerly coached Klay Thompson. But the Splash brothers had a splash father, Steve Kerr, who holds the highest percentage three-point shooting in the NBA's history, even beating Lords of the Rings himself. I call Steph Curry Lords of the Rings because when he shoots the ball, he looks at where the net and the rim meets, the rings, I call it. I now see why he shoots so quick, because of what he's looking at. I get it now. Yes.
I shoot probably 200 to 300 shots a day in the off season.
Really?
But like I said, I generally practice from about right here. To be a good three-point shooter, first of all, you have to be a really good shooter, period. Yeah. And I practice from 15 to 17 feet.
You heard from Steve Kerr, now Coach Steve Kerr, that he shot 15 to 17-foot jump shots. What we teach players at Attack Basketball Academy, not wrong, just a preference. You get a lot more shots. That the only difference between the 20-foot shot you're taking right now in high school and that 15 to 17-foot shot you're taking for practice is the distance. The only difference is distance. Again, I can get a lot more shots here, okay? It takes an emotionally intelligent player to understand that. We can get a lot more shots shooting that 15 to 17-foot shot, right? And see that ball going at a high rate, high percentage, because this shot right here is the same. I didn't really change anything. I held my follow through for the same. I just get a lot more done. As we get into the drill aspect of this, we're gonna go 5 spots. Now for the training video purposes, use your imagination, I'm gonna show you. You have to make 10 shots per 5 spots for a total of 50. I want you to spin that ball. You can't spin it, I want you to bounce it. But what I want is I want you to be ready. You're locked and loaded, right? Palms to your imaginary passer, ball up, feet up, freeze on the catch, knocking them down. I'll make like one more over here, and then I'll move on. And I'll do it right-handed, right? Right here, ball up, feet up, freeze, okay? Prepare, ball up, feet up, freeze, okay? So imagine me going around the horn, we call it, the perimeter, making 10 shots, right? Now, the last drill I want you to do is a consecutive action drill, because as a shooter, especially a three-point shooter, the scouting report on you on closeout is going to be get tight to him or her, make them uncomfortable, make them put the ball on the floor. So now, be ready to attack the rack. Get to the basket. Don't settle for the 15-17. Get there. Put pressure on that defender. Because now what's going to happen, when you start looking alive and showing drive, then you can start shooting that pull-up jumper. All right, now, this is a consecutive action drill after you did your form shooting. Because as a shooter, I want you to get ready to have the scouting report against you. They're going to hug you tight to get you uncomfortable, to see if you can put the ball on the floor. You're going to show them you got a floor game. You're going to drive to the rack, put that ball in the hole. Then once they get relaxed, you look alive like you're going to drive, you pull up on them. Right. Now you're throwing them off. You show them you can score at 3 levels. You got layups, you got mid-range, you got threes. That's drill. I'm gonna go to the basket hard, get my physical conditioning on. Layup. I'm gonna spin the ball back out, 15, 17 feet, knock down a standstill shot. Come back out here, do the same thing with the pull-up jumper. I gotta make 3 of those shots to get 1 point. I want you going to 5 spots, and I want you doing that twice. Layup. Spin it out. Catch and shoot. Spin it out. Fake drive. Pull up. Okay? I'll give you 1 more of those. That's good work. Layup. Tap. Pull up. Catch and shoot, I should say. Balance. Now, hit it with a pull up. Fake them out. They think a drive. I got a shot. I do that, make 3 twice at 1 spot around the perimeter. That's good work, because you're learning, again, to condition your mind, not just settle for the jumper. They come tight, you're attacking. When they drop their coverage because they think about your drive, you're gonna stop and pop your shot. Okay? Let's get it.
Hey, sharpshooters in the making, how great would it feel to hit every shot you take? Imagine the ball swishing through the net time and time again. We know shooting consistency is a dream of every player, and guess what? It is absolutely achievable. With our consistent sharpshooter course, we're helping players achieve their dreams. This 8-week course is guaranteed to transform your shooting game. You'll discover your unique shooting style, learn how to find your sweet spots, and most importantly, gain the confidence to believe that your next shot is your best shot. No more frustrations, no more inconsistency when shooting the basketball. Just you, the ball, and the net. Click the link in the comments right now to start hitting those shots consistently in your games. Become the shooter you've always wanted to become. Let's turn those misses into swishing.